Welcome back to Hardcore Ultimate Iron Man. This one row of this one field has been thoroughly plowed. Now, 90% Hosidius favor. Not 100. That will be taken care of later. But I just stayed here because it was the easiest thing to do. No inventory management. And a bit of levels. Crafting to 16 and farming to 13. That's pretty good. Next up, or first up, I suppose, since that all happened before the video started, I need to make some inventory space. Because we're doing something that requires a lot of inventory space all at the same time. That'll be a good start. We're gonna need to drop more things. Oh, when dogs attack. Okay. Is there another one out here? We should be okay. First thing we need is 10 bread. Unlike other times, thieving from baker stalls, we're going to be dropping all the cakes. Also, this is a very nice baker stall. Shows you all the things that are available. Really brings up the question of why they're only providing slices of cake. Another dog, another dog. Also, this is a multi-combat area. So that's another problem. And just swing around here. And the dogs have been trapped behind. They're good guard dogs. They're trying their best. But they can't stop me from stealing 10 bread. There is the 10 bread. Ow. And now things get complicated. We need to get 11 more items and use other items to get those items. It's a process. But first location we need to go to continue this inventory managing nightmare is over in Port Sarim, which is conveniently located one boat ride away. Because we need to get ourselves a fishing rod. Because we need to go fishing. Hop off the boat here. Over to the fishing store. Specifically, we need to get 10 cooked trout. Now, there's a few problems with that. We're going to get to level 30 fishing doing this. So then we'll be able to catch salmon, which are not helpful for what we're trying to do. And then, we need to successfully cook the trout. Overall, it is going to be a process. A process that might actually work better if we do the other step first here. Because then we'll be able to drop more things. Yeah, probably should. So what we're going to do before we go and do some fly fishing is mine some iron ore. We need an iron bar. So we need iron ore to get an iron bar, using our fantastic iron pickaxe that we got earlier. And that's why I didn't drop it, because I maybe need to mine something soon. And here we are, mining something soon. Could be using a mithril pickaxe, don't currently have it. We only need one iron bar, but going over to a furnace with a singular iron ore and assuming you're going to get the bar, foolish. A foolish plan. I don't know if 8 is really necessary. It'd be very unlikely to go through 8 ore. There's still a chance. There's always a chance. You can do a full inventory if you got unlucky enough. But as you have more, it gets less and less likely. Okay. 8 is going to be fine, because that's how many inventory spaces are available. I could drop one ore, drop the pickaxe. Drop one ore, mine another, drop the pickaxe, pick up another. Not necessary. Get up to Falador to complete that medium task. And I don't think we're going to do anything with any additional iron bars. Just a tiny smidge of smithing experience, I suppose. But there it is. 1 iron bar. Are we going to get more? Yes, we do. Fantastic. Don't need more. Just getting them. But with that, we now have not enough inventory space whatsoever. So we're going to have to make decisions here. Does this have any alch value? Not really. Not worth bothering running over to the general store. Let's see. So that would be that. We can fill this up with salmon. I think we also need other items during the quest. So I'm going to drop the iron pickaxe. I'm going to drop water runes. And that should give us enough wiggle room to make this work. It's going to be a bit of a process here. Fish and fish, dropping some of the fish, cooking the fish, dropping the fish to fish some more fish, and then dropping the fishing rod at the end. But 10 cooked trout is what we need, and 10 cooked trout we shall get. My mind was still on the pike we needed for Charlie for the beginner clue. So I brought fishing bait, which is not helpful. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go kill some chickens. I'm guessing the Champions Guild since it's nearby. A slight miscalculation there. Not a huge deal. Just gonna take a little bit more time. See if we get a dialogue when we open the Champions Guild the first time here. This is our first time in the Champions Guild. We're going to be coming back here pretty soon. Hey, we do good. Welcome to the Champions Guild. Thank you. Thank you a lot. And that was a Varrock task? Alright. Cool. No, not the evil chicken. Oh, wait. Okay. No. Not like that. If I had to eat my bread to stay alive there, that would have been... Okay. Well, I guess we get to hop worlds now, so the evil chicken stops attacking me. Complication after complication here. Alright. Now, I can successfully go and get these trout. Got a fishing and a cooking level out of that. Now our inventory is nice and full of bread and trout. And we have the iron bar. We're good to go to Berthorpe to start our quest. Makes a lot of sense to do these quests that require you to have a lot of stuff in your inventory earlier on in the account. This one requires 21 at the same time, so it's a pretty big deal. And if we need to drop more things, there's still options here. We're going to start here with Denolf, asking for a quest. They've got problems with trolls, so we're going to help them out. But they also have other problems too. They got a weird puzzle with stone balls that's locked. It's a whole deal here in Berthorpe. There's the stone mechanism. But we need to find the combo. a bit of sleuthing around, and we have a lead. The guard that lost the combination is staying here at the inn and is partial to drinking and gambling. So we got a nice beer for Harold here. He's having a good time. Now we ask to gamble. Let's do 100 coins. See if we can win. Harold rolls an 8. Pretty good. Oh, that's not a good start. We lose. So we're just gonna have to keep trying to get in here. Hilariously, you can get him even more drunk with a different beverage, and then you will always win, because he's too drunk to count. Now we're all tied up. Go at it again. See if we can get 2 in a row here. Oh, a 5. That's not a good start. Oof. 10. Unfortunate. So we're going to keep on gambling with Harold until things work in our favor. Well, that took a while. Honestly, it probably would have been quicker to go get him the Blurberry special he wanted. But here is the IOU. This is not even all of them. Like, probably less than half of them, honestly. The IOU owes me some money, but it's written on the combination. He had it the entire time. The combination is a bit of a puzzle, which of course it is. If anybody's going to make their door combination giant stone balls, of course the combination is also going to be written as a riddle. We have literally no inventory space right now. So what I'm going to do is drop the bread, pick up the balls, and put them where they need to be. It's a very simple riddle. Once you find somewhere that you can start, you can just put the balls where they need to go. I wonder how heavy these are. Current weight is 0. Place the next ball. That's going to drop our weight to -3. So 3 kilograms. I don't know what kind of stone would have this large of a ball weigh 3 kilograms. I guess it could be hollow or something. I'm sure it's fine. Anyways. With the door combination, we can open the door and not attack this archer who's been trapped up here since last night. But now, everything's good. As long as nobody ever moves these balls. This is the storeroom with all their equipment and such in here, which makes sense why it's locked. Just kind of an unfortunate situation for that guard up there, also getting locked in. Now, we've successfully gotten the door unlocked. Now we just need to find a way up to Death Plateau. So we'll go look around the area, see what there is to see. I can see why they would call it Death Plateau. Look at all these trolls up here. My goodness. But down here, we've got a cave entrance with a danger sign that says no solicitors. So that is something. Let's head in and maybe solicit. Talk to this random guy in a cave about how to get up to Death Plateau. He wants me to leave so we can help him in exchange. He doesn't like the trolls on Death Plateau. So this military operation to get rid of the trolls could be helpful for him. And he has given us a clue for a nearby Sherpa. And there's only a few ways we can actually go here. If we try to go this way, there's an even bigger danger sign. Danger, trolls. This guy, just sitting here, having a hard time. The guys are bringing back a stretcher shortly, he says. Thrower trolls. Don't go up there. There they are. Death Plateau is not named as a joke. Turn back now. So that's not the way we want to go. We need to find a secret path. And so we will head over to the local Sherpa, Tenzing. Knock on the door. I'm not the milkman. I'm gonna stand in his fire. Because we're magic, I guess. Looking for a secret path. Secret path. But he needs our help first. He needs his climbing boots redone. And that has dropped them on the floor. We need the combination later. We can... I think we can pick it up from him. We're just going to drop the mind runes. Welcome to the party. 23rd inventory slot being used during this quest. Oh boy. Good thing we did not try to do this later, or it would have been a nightmare of juggling things around. We've got his climbing boots, and he needs them to be spiked, along with the bread and the trout. So just need to run back into Berthorpe and talk to Dunstan. Dunstan has a condition for helping us by making the spiked boots. He wants his son to join the Imperial Guard. It's becoming a little bit of a favor for a favor for a favor here. But I'm thinking we should probably be able to nip this in the bud before it spirals wildly out of control. We're already doing a favor for Denolf here. So getting Dunstan's son into the Imperial Guard should be possible. For the sake of the expedition. Oh boy. We got a new item. It's a certificate. Steel axe, goodbye. Welcome to the party. 24th item in my inventory at the same time here. Oh boy. Difficulty after difficulty. If I need to drop another item, I swear. But no. Basically, we're wrapping things up here. We've got his certificate. Give it back to him. He combines our boots. Now we have spiked boots. And now I guess we could actually just go pick up our axe. Keep that for now. Then we just need to bring the spiked boots and all the bread and trout back up to the Sherpa. Welcome back, Steel Axe. Did you miss me? Okay, Tenzing. I got your boots, got your supplies. And suddenly my inventory is very empty. Now, he'll tell us the secret of the secret path. Secret way map. Shows the secret way. It's an unfortunate situation that the secret way up to Death Plateau goes through his house. So I'm sure he's not going to appreciate that when the entire Berthorpe army has to march through his house. Death Plateau, up this way. Turn back now. I don't think I will. Here's the thrower trolls. They can't throw this high, apparently. So we're pretty much good to go. We'll go all the way around here. And see Death Plateau. It looks like trolls haven't found the path. Or go tell Denolf. Fantastic. How exactly they haven't found the path when there's a literal climbable rocks here. I guess we can just be glad they haven't. So now head back to Berthorpe. Suppose I can use the teleport. Yeah, it's fine. Give them the secret way map and the combination so they can get that unlocked before. Interesting that it would give us this warning when we're leaving Death Plateau, but sure. That is quest complete. Everything turned in. Now an honorary member of the Imperial Guard. So that's fun. 1 quest point, 3,000 attack XP, steel claws, and the ability to make claws. But honestly, that's not the real reward from this quest. The real reward is back up with Tenzing again. So now I'm running back. Completion of this quest was required to get climbing boots. For a measly 12 gold, everything is now better. Plus 2 melee strength. Not enough to always get a max hit or anything, but definitely better than the literal nothing we had here before. Also some very meager defensive stats. But I'm going to be training some melee here pretty soon. So some additional strength bonus I can appreciate. I want to grab a few more pieces of gear. So it's time to visit some shops. Louis legs in Al-Kharid. Adamant plate legs. Valain in the Champions Guild. Adamant plate body. And Pexa in Barbarian Village. Adamant full helm. None of which are really too necessary for sand crabs. We probably could have gotten away with just the ultimate Iron Man armor. But hey, when you have the option to have 100+ defenses, why not? Still have nothing for the gloves, cape, or shield. But again, it's sand crabs. I'm sure we'll be fine. Why are all the sand crabs up and nobody's here? Weird. But I'm going to be training my melee stats a bit. Because I have some AFK time I want to make good use of here. So I'm going to find some sand crabs that aren't flailing all over the place and get to it. And there is base 50's melee stats. 50 attack, 50 strength, 50 defense, and 48 hit points. got above the next threshold there for hit points. So now, the Ring of Life can save us at 4 HP, which is good. Higher hit points equals more likely to be saved by the Ring of Life, and more likely to just live in general. Combat level 60 now. So yeah, quite a bit of AFKing there. But with these stats, I think I'm ready for Dragon Slayer. Just need to run around collecting things. And also, got a medium clue. Or, easy clue. So I'll probably do that first. Need to go to Falador. Well, that'd be nice. If I still had any water runes. We can teleport to Varrock, buy some water runes, and then teleport to Falador. But first, I'm gonna get some cake. For the first step of this easy clue scroll, we just need to play this song, and that's it. We got this from the Wizard's Tower, so it is an easy clue. I just need to run up to Taverley. That's conveniently located. Go search some boxes. Easy enough. Very good. If we could finish this without any emote clues, that'd be great. And so we do. First, easy clue scroll. A Willow Shortbow and some runes. Neat. Nature runes will be useful for us, but not really right now. So, probably just gonna sell these to a store. But now, we can actually go start working on Dragon Slayer. Technically, we could have started this earlier. Those other times we went to the Champions Guild. Oh, we did two easy treasure chests? Guess we already did one. No. Didn't get anything from either of them, so that's fine. We can check our clue scroll completions here. Make sure we have the right numbers we're looking at. Collection logs, clue scrolls, 4 beginners, 2 easies, and none of the other ones. So that's 6 clue scrolls, no uniques. Unfortunate. Asking for a quest here in the Champions Guild, starting Dragon Slayer. Which is a slight spoiler, because our only quest here is to go get a quest from Oziach. But I guess it also starts Dragon Slayer, so not too much of a spoiler. Okay, Oziach. I know that you know that we're here about the Dragon of Crandor. He makes it sound like it's gonna be a whole deal. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like a great time. Sounds like a swell time slaying a dragon. So now we need to return to the Champions Guild. But since I'm over here right now, I'm gonna go purchase myself a pickaxe. Probably just gonna go with bronze. Probably also would have been faster to just go to Lumbridge. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna be going the planning required for Ultimate Iron Man. Alright. Back to the Champions Guild. Okay, Guildmaster. I have returned. And my quest is to defeat the Dragon of Crandor. There is a lot of information here that you need to get from the Guildmaster. You got a key, 3 map pieces, a boat, which you need to fix. You need to get somebody to captain the boat. You need an anti-dragon shield. It's just a whole lot of stuff. Lots of steps you can do in pretty much any order. Well, the first one we're going to do is getting the shield. Because it's very simple. Just walk up here into Lumbridge Castle. Talk to the Duke, who is again locked outside of his bedroom. And ask him for an anti-dragon shield. Got a bit of lore about how Elvarg destroyed Crandor and then the refugee camp, making it out as a fierce opponent, for sure. But with an anti-dragon shield, I'm sure we'll be fine. Now we just need to deal with the map parts. And to do so, I'm going to start over here at Bob and get myself a pickaxe. Mined a piece of clay over in the Remington mine. Came down here to the general store, got a bucket of water. Now we have soft clay, dropped the bucket, bought a hammer, and now we're ready to take on Melzar's Maze. We've got armor, we got food, got a weapon. So we just need to fight our way through here, getting the various keys, opening the doors. Should not be a huge deal. Melzar sure is a wacky guy. Being down here, spawning cabbages, having a lesser demon in his house. Kind of concerning, all things considered. If we need to, we can probably flinch the lesser demon around a corner. But I think we're at a decent enough point where we can just fight the lesser demon. It's a good starting enemy to make sure you're up to the task of Elvarg here. We're definitely not going to be bringing cakes to the dragon fight. That would be foolish. But they're more than enough to take down this demon. We can hit 10s. So that's pretty convenient. We could, of course, get better armor. But I'm not too worried about that right now. I have a series of plans for what armor I'm going to have in the future. And for right now, I just need something easily manageable. And that is adamant. Taking a little bit of damage. That's fine. This is the only part we need the cakes for. So, lesser demon defeated. Easy as that. Also get some vinyl ashes for our troubles. That's prayer XP. Make sure you open the chest before you leave. Search the chest for the first map part. 2 to go. Quite a few steps to complete here in Port Sarim. Wormbrain here has the map piece we want. We're going to threaten him a bit and not pay him because we brought Fire Strike. We can just do this. We don't actually kill him. And now the map is still in the cell. We have a telekinetic grab. So it's now mine. That is 2 pieces. And we're not really going to need these mind runes here. Let's drop those. Could cast 50 mind spells on something random. Don't really feel like it. We can get mind runes back easily enough. Also going to need a lobster pot for the next step. And while we're here, not that it's going to save us any time really, but we need to buy this boat from Clarence. It's got holes in it, so we're going to buy a boat. We don't have a captain. We have only a cabin boy. And he is not qualified. Also, here's the holes. And this is a separate location than Port Sarim. So you notice the entire ocean is around us. It's not the same place. It's very specifically down here with the hole. So we're going to need to fix that. But first, the other map piece. Back to Varrock again. Hopping worlds here at the sawmill to get 90 steel nails. I'm so happy I have teleports. It's so convenient. Just teleporting all around, having a great time. Grab a piece of silk here from Thessalia's fine clothes. And we are off again to Barbarian Village, where we just need to use the potter's wheel here to make an unfired bowl. All these, well, some of these random items are needed for the third map piece, and the other ones are for the boat. We also do not need the maze key anymore. We can drop that. Next step is partially completing a diary task there. Probably for making and firing the bowl. I will be back for the achievement diaries later. Just another of the massive list of things that need to be accomplished at some point. If we talk to the Oracle up here on Ice Mountain, she will give me a hint of what we need for the third map piece. It's all nice and riddly. Always fun. But in the end, it is a lobster pot, an unfired bowl, a piece of silk, and if we come here to the Rising Sun in Falador, we need a Wizard's Mind Bomb. And then we take all these things down into the Dwarven Mine to use them on this magical door. Being careful to pour the Mind Bomb in there and not accidentally drink it. We'd have to go back to Falador again. But with all four, we can get in here, open the chest. It's talking about, please do not go to Crandor unless you're really sure about it. And we're pretty sure, because we now have the entire map. So now, we just need to fix the boat and get a captain. And to fix the boat, we need planks, which are easily sourced from Barbarian Assault. I guess it's technically more near the Barbarian Outpost, Agility Course area. It's all the same place. It's all the same place. Right over here. So we'll grab these and then go fix up the boat. Back here in the bottom of the boat in the middle of nowhere, 3 planks, 90 steel nails. Good enough to completely fix the hull. Now if we head up, we're back in Port Sarim. If we head down, we're still over here in wherever. There's something in the distance there. Yeah. A different map square. A lot of instances and places that aren't the surface world are actually stored way up north in the map, all next to each other. If you had the full map, it wouldn't look like this. It would look like this plus random nonsense all over here. It's pretty weird. But that's just how games function. little shortcuts and systems to make things actually work. But back to actually playing the game. We need a captain, and then we need to prepare for the fight. So first, the captain. The captain in question is Ned of Draenor Village. The only one crazy enough to want to sail to Crandor. Nobody else thinks this is a good idea. Not the people that had the map. Not the people that gave me the quest. It's a system. But now, that's everything checked off. Now we just need to sail to Crandor and kill a dragon. Of course, it's not going to be that easy. We need to prepare. And that means maximizing our chances by giving ourselves the most food possible. Hey, look, it's the bank pin again. We still don't have anything in our cape or glove slot, so graceful, better than nothing. We're going to store the other pieces of graceful in here. We won't be able to take them out unless we put the other pieces of graceful we're still wearing in there. That's not going to be a problem. That will just give us additional inventory space. Now, we need food. And food that is much better than cake. I'm going to sell some stuff to this shop, namely the cake. Won't need water runes, don't need earth runes, don't need a hammer. I'm going to sell my axe. Can't really get rid of the money as easily. We could go put this in a storage system somewhere. We need the runes to teleport back to Varrock once we're done. The scimitar is obviously for slashing. But for my food source, we're heading to Karamja. More world hopping here in Brimhaven. And that is an inventory of cooked caramboins. Is this overkill? No. Being prepared is never overkill on a hardcore account. Now, it's dragon time. On our way to Crandor. Uh-oh. Dragon. And now the boat's on fire. Not ideal. Not ideal for us. And Captain Boy Jenkins is dead. Now we're gonna sink. Now we're gonna crash. And I wake up on the beach. We've made a convenient drawbridge kind of thing over here. Little exit from the side of the broken ship. We're perfectly fine. Ned's just gonna stay here with the ship, with the massive holes in it. That's a problem for later. So now, climbing up through the ruins of Crandor, run past some moss giants, run past some lesser demons, and get down into the hole where the dragon is. Here's some guys that tried and failed. And here is Elvarg. Level 83. Got a few skeletons here. Nothing too concerning. Let's get in here and give it a go. Going to run underneath when I need to heal. And I got my strength prayer going. Could maybe have auto retaliate off. Might be a good idea. But yeah, we are crushing Elvarg. Plus the Karambon's healing 18. Pretty solid. I'm gonna have a lot of food left after this. So I'll think of something I want to do with all that. Might as well make some use of it, since we have all these Karambons. Heal up. And the dragon is dead. 5 Karambons. Full Addy. Rune Scimitar. Easy as that. And we've got Elvarg's head. My goodness. And now, for future use, I'm going to go and unlock this shortcut here. Typically, you would do that first, before fighting Elvarg, just in case you died and had to come back. But that's kind of a moot point. So now, we can leave and go turn in Elvarg's head to Oziach. Hello, Oziach. I slayed the dragon. Here's its head. You didn't think I could do it, but I did. 2 quest points, 18,650 strength and defense experience. Ability to equip rune and dragon plate bodies. I can not currently afford a rune plate body. That's not a huge deal. I didn't want one right now anyways. 51 strength, 51 defense. Very cool. Very close to 52 also. Very nice. Almost 50 quest points too. That's pretty cool. But I think I'm going to call it there for now. Killed a dragon. It's pretty impressive. And we still have all this food. So I think I've got an idea of what I want to do next time. Goodbye.